Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Beautiful hot Sunday afternoon. We're in a heat wave warning. So I hope my sound is okay. I'm waiting for somebody to give me a sound check. Hello, Susan. You were the first one here today. And you thumbed your nose at Mason Peter for getting here before them. Hello, C. Hey, Peter. Sorry, Peter, you were late. Hey, Diane. Coming on down the list. Hello, Brummy. Whoops. Just jumped on me and I got to go back and see where I was. Hello, Judith. And hello, Diane. Two Dianes in here today. This isn't a good week for you. Why, Peter? What's going on? I know your parents are gone. They left you home all alone. Just think what you could do. Watch that movie, Home Alone. Set up traps for all the burglars and everything. Scrolling on down. I did not see if anybody said the sound was good or not yet. Hello, Barnsey. Hello, Sue H. Grab that pizza. Hello, Cake. Cake or cack? Don't know which. Hey, Tessie. Sound is good. Thank you, Barnsey. I was working on it before I started streaming. That's why I was a couple of minutes late. Had to make sure it was functioning properly. Hello, Sheila. And I know I've missed people because it keeps jumping. Well, hello, Madeline. Glad you made it. I hope you can hear me this time. Didn't you say it was fixed or not, Madeline? Well, she wouldn't know how to answer if she can't hear me. Okay, everybody. So what is you? Either one is fine, Phoebe. They're my initials. Oh, they are. So I'll call you Cake. Sounds better than cack. All right. Hello, Terry. Nice to see you here. Okay, everybody. So what's new? What's going on? I'm on the farm, but I didn't show you my thumbnail. Cozy Camping. It's a task event that's coming up tomorrow. As the rounding out the birthday month of celebrations. So what do you suppose we'll be able to buy? I kind of think, this is my guess, is that we'll probably be able to buy the camping van and maybe the raft. I don't know. I just have a feeling that they're going to be part of the decorations. I know I can talk to you about them now because they've announced the camping, cozy camping already. And this is 24 hours before it starts. Camping is near and dear to your heart. Well, the only camping I did as a youngster was when the power would go out, living on the farm, and that happened quite often, that we'd have just even a sprinkling of a rain and the electricity would always go out. That was the price we paid for rural electric. And we would sit around with the oil lamps going and I'd play cards with my mom and dad. And I guess that was probably my love of games began with them, and the blackouts that we would have periodically, like a couple, 3 times a week. So it didn't take much rurally to lose your electric power. And yeah, Daddy paid the bill all the time. Camping and fishing, feeding from the wild when we were young teenagers. Yeah, that's the only camping I did. And Mama had a wood-burning cook stove, so we didn't have to worry about food or anything like that. But where I am now, if we had anything like power going out, a storm or something. Uh, we used to have this big old cast iron Ben Franklin stove in our family room, and we could cook our meals and everything on that. Uh, when your power would go out nowadays, you have to manually raise the garage door in order to go out. So we opted to stay in and stay warm, and we just kind of whatever we could pull together on that old stove. But now that's all gone. We don't have that old stove anymore, remodeled, and I kind of miss it on these cold nights. But no cold nights for a while. I understand everybody's in a heat wave right now. Susan, how's it out your way? I know, Diane, how's the weather over on your side of the state? It is finally summertime. When our kids were little, we had 5 week summer vacation. We'd take the pop-up camper and go see your mom in California. That was a terrific way for your kids to get to see some of the country too. 91 degrees. Wow. I didn't even check to see what it is here. All I know is when I take the doggies outside, that heat, as soon as you open the door, it like smacks you down. Don't know if they're going to tell me on. It's 90 degrees right now. Extreme heat warning is out. So, my husband likes to tell the story about when he was a kid. I'll give you a year here because we're old people. 1954, it was so hot in St. Louis that the asphalt and the streets actually buckled. I mean, they were cracking and raising up and everything. And there, you can go on Google Images now, for streets buckling in St. Louis, 1954. It was something to see, and a lot of people standing around with the guys with no shirts on and girls all fanning themselves. It was quite a scene to see. I have not lived in that extreme heat. I think the highest I've ever been in was 108 degrees, and I didn't go outside. I stayed in the air conditioning. So, yep, summer is here, everybody. Cooler here in the UK. Susan's 54 degrees. Time to light up the furnace again. Take it out of its winter storage stage. Are you in Ontario, Rick? Only 21 in Manitoba. Okay, what's going on next week? Let's take a look at what the events are, the week's events will be. And hello, farmers again. Oops, this screen is so sensitive here on this new iPad. If I barely touch it with the wrong finger, it closes down on me. Hello, Jessica. Nice to see you. It feels 102 here. Is that the heat index? Monday, we're going to spin the wheel for puzzle pieces. And if I can hit a couple of puzzle pieces, I will. I am so close to getting my first, is it the brown? Carabara? We'll look at it in a minute. Okay, and the truck event is on Tuesday for double coins. Wednesday's a production building, 20% boost for 3 buildings. Thursday's a farm visitor event, yard sale. Now, this is a good time to get rid of some of those gardening tools that we keep getting in the movie ticket. I have probably sold 100 of them back. I don't think they're ever going to change that movie ticket from the gardening tools. Okay, and then Friday we're going to have a fishing production event. All buildings 20%. And triple farm pass on Friday. Saturday's the town visitors, double XP, and triple on the farm pass again. Sunday is the fruits event. 3 random types of trees or bushes will produce fruits twice as fast during this event. Triple farm pass points once again. I don't know about you guys, but I don't bother with that 3 random types of trees. It takes them so long now that you'd only be able to use it once. And, well, it depends on which trees you have, because there will be 3 random. If you had the apple trees, you might be able to harvest them twice. You might be able to harvest the raspberries twice. But that would be the extent of it, because it takes them so long. Anyway, okay. It's going to be a bunny derby next week. That's a regular derby with a bunny. So have a wonderful week, everybody. And what's coming up? Well, we're going to be having our Cozy Camping Task event. And let's take a look at what they have to say on the board here. I like that raft, but I would go out in a raft, provided I have on a life jacket, because I have a fear of water. I almost drowned one time, and if my feet aren't touching bottom anymore, I panic. I mean, if you were trying to rescue me, I'd probably drown you, because that's how panicked I would get. I recall a few years back, we went out to the Mississippi River, and the guys were all water skiing, so they're going to help me get up on the water skis, right? Life jacket, the whole bit. So I had to walk in the water, walk out to where they could, start pulling me up, and my feet wouldn't touch bottom anymore. And I darn near drowned a friend that was trying to help me get out there. So needless to say, I never water skied after all. Oh, I was game to try it, but I didn't realize my feet wouldn't touch bottom anymore. So got to cook hot. What are you making? I think that's what somebody tried back in that heat wave in St. Louis years ago. They actually cracked an egg on the concrete. Yeah. As long as my feet touched the bottom, Susan, did we even go out in the water? We were so busy sightseeing and everything. We were on Maui that I think the closest I got to the beach was the high tide that brought the waves and everything up on the hotel grounds. That's probably about as close as I got to the water. You come with age. Hello, Deborah. How do you get the female scarecrow for the collection? Oh, we'll take a look at that in just a moment here after we cover the camping event. Okay, let's read what they're telling us. What a party. Greg and friends danced till they dropped, and now everyone's in need of some rest and rejuvenation. A cozy task event might just do the trick. Set up camp, complete fun tasks, and earn laid-back rewards. The s'mores and hot chocolate are waiting. Does this mean we're going to have to make some hot chocolate in this event? I think I'll put some hot chocolate on my kiosk tonight, just to be on the safe side. The s'mores and hot chocolate are waiting. Complete 10 special daily tasks throughout the next day to unlock the exciting rewards. The event rewards you for producing the birthday balloons and their ingredients. I don't think it will actually ask us to make the balloons. I tried to get into the event on the dev build, and it won't allow me in for some strange reason. Hello, Tanya. But I will probably be, it says in their ingredients, so we'll probably be making all those things that were called for in our balloons. And we'll go to the balloons and take a look to the balloon maker. And bacon and eggs. We have been having bacon and eggs in these task events, have we not? And we've also had the woolly hats. And we've also had to make the popcorn. I don't see, if we're having to make the same things that we did before, I think it'd be kind of easy. And You know, it asks for one ice cream, or has been asking for one. So that will be easy. Don't overload your ice cream maker because it takes too long anyway. High stand cool in the air conditions everything, but going to the demolition derby. Oh, it's going to take guts to go out in that heat. Maybe it won't be so bad. Don't forget your insect repellent. Okay, where were we here? The ice cream machine. Don't overload your ice cream machine tonight before you go to bed. Okay, and ah, I love the little, what do they call that, little comfy? I like that. I haven't had to make too many of the checkered balloons, so I think I'll focus on making some of those today. And fish pies. Make sure you got fish on hand, everybody. And tomato soup. I'm going light on making these items for the balloons from now on because I've got enough points for the next catalog. So the next page is the catalog, which is coming tomorrow morning as well. So I got enough of the musical notes that I can finish off buying whatever I want from the catalog. And I guarantee you one thing, I'm not buying no frogs. Frogs are totally out for me. And the axe stuff, how many of those can you put around your farm? I mean, I have a few of those as it is. So I'm thinking practical. Swing tree, I love the swing tree. So I'll probably go ahead and buy that one. And I'm going to buy all of the expansion materials, of course. Did you notice on the boat it's 2 for $30, but back in today's catalog, 2 for $10 musical notes. You can barely see it, but it was 2 for $10 musical notes, and now they've upped the price on them. They took the screws down to 10 instead of 30. Buy the frog. Yeah, no, I'm not buying the frog. Not on your life. Okay, puzzle piece, yes. I'm so glad that now I can buy puzzle pieces. And golden keys, well, as long as they have the 90, the key giveaway for 90, the item in the shop that is for 90 keys, I've been buying that one because I had a lot of keys. It's for expansion materials also. That's smart, Diane. Putting out some fishing nets but wonder if collecting fish might be one of the tests. I'm going to put out one net, one lobster, and one duck. And the rest of the spots, I'll fish them a couple of times today that I plan to do. I saw a decoration layout with just 6 frogs on it and the voting. Really? I didn't do that. We'll check on that voting in just a few moments, but what's the purpose? What is the end result? Is it just honorable mention? Is it just getting your name and highlights? Are they giving away diamonds to the people who win, top places? Or what's the purpose of voting? Sure, you can earn the reels and everything, but what is the end result for everybody? We'll go and I'll show you what I do. Too funny, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I think that we'll probably be focusing on making some of the ingredients for the balloons. Anybody want to add anything to that? Tell us what you're going to do. Still wish I could pass when both are bad. Oh, when both are bad? Well, all right. I'll show you how I vote. You guys just watch and see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's time to vote, okay? What am I doing? I'm just hitting the one on the right. I'm not even looking at them because what do you gain? Like I said, just a bunch of votes. I just vote quickly too. I just hit them all the way down. The one on the right, if it's good, if it's bad, you got my vote. Yeah, I mean, you're just going for the reels anyway, right? So we'll finish this up. I would like to see a different ending to the design contest. Did I just vote for myself? I look at the names in case it's someone I know. I don't recognize some of these names. And that could have been Sheila. Sheila, if that's you, I just voted for you. Okay, now I'm up for a reset. So let's go take a look at what points I have earned. Claim. Okay, can claim more of the reels. And I can claim these. At this point, I'm just claiming. And I made sure I got everything in the design first on my main farm. I didn't have everything on the other two farms. Hello, Abdul. But this one right here, you will not see that in my design. Can I get a bigger design appearance here? You won't see that in my design. I put it in there. I got my points for it. I put it in there. And when I went back to resubmit, I took it out. But I still got the points. One farm I did a swimming party, kind of like carnival. And the other one I just did a plain out party. Little story. I could tell a little story about mine if I wanted to. It's kind of like a spin on Woodstock. They're at the musical festival. And people always drove their cars and showed off their cars and everything at Woodstock, you know. Any musical concert, there's a place where people park their cars, and a lot of people take show cars. I know they do around here. I already have enough reels to buy the whole shop. I have no incentive to vote anymore. I think I can buy, I may have already bought most of the shop. But anyway, the little story is I tried to make it as colorful as possible. And the hot air balloons do fly over the festivals. And you have people camping out. So I just made a little story around this is how they would appear to the festival. So, and I did pretty much the same on another farm. I highlighted the cars by putting a, what do they call the one, theatrical looking fence around it. I'm not sure what they call that one. But I ran out of those fences and had to go to my rope fences. I got 47 likes. Well, look, I got 59 likes. So somebody must like it, or else it's showing up on the right side like me, and they're just tapping everything to get rid of it, you know. I'm just doing it, tapping to earn the reels, like I said. How many reels do I have? Here we go. Well, that's not the one I want either. Oh, where do you spin the reels? There we go. Found it. Too many little icons now in this game. Hello, Heidi. So I've got 190 reels. They had to carry over from last time. They should take them off and get us all fresh ones for the chicory. Yeah. I could buy musical notes if I wanted to. I might do that yet. But see, I bought all my expansion materials. And I didn't buy the XP. I could, even though I just leveled up the other day to 260, everybody. I refuse to be flattered that someone liked my design when most aren't even looking at it. You know, if you took time out and you wanted to really vote for the best design, you're going to have to look at them and study them. And I don't have the time for that. I don't have time to, you know, with this tutorial that I'm taking now, I'm not having time to do a lot of things because I'm older and slower and dumber. It takes me longer to learn things. I hate having to make a choice between, that's just I'm not even making the choice. My Batiste designs are doing better this time than before. You, Peter, you want to show it to us? I don't know. I don't think I can go over and see it from here. Yeah, post it on Discord, Peter. Why did you get 2 votes now instead of one? You're going to post it on Discord? Okay. But anyway, uh, I I have so many chick vouchers that they're going to have to give us 3 chicks in order to use them all. No, usually 9 per chick. They have to give me 6 chickens in order to use up my chick vouchers because they just keep accumulating. And I don't need, well, let me buy the permits. It just says not enough. Okay, but I can't buy any permits, and I'll show you that in the catalog here. Expansion permit, I can't buy it. So these other little events they have, I can buy the permits, but I'm just building up a total permits, and there's no use for them at this time. I do weekly dream snaps on Dreamlight Valley, and it's decorating a specific area, then voting, but you actually get in-game currency. If you do well, I've gotten around $20 worth of in-game currency. But that's what I mean about this. Why? What do you really get out of it? It takes your time to decorate it, and some people are actually having to buy decorations to in order to fill it up and to do it. They have to it takes time to place them and to hunt them up in your deco storage. Just and then what happens? You can show it if you like. Okay, I'll see if I can. Hey, Peter, that's pretty good. Let me see if I can show this. I'm going to put up the thumbnail for a moment. And I'm not too sure where I have this. I'll be showing you other things, I'm afraid. Nope, that's not it. I'm not sure. I had set up, found out how to show these things, but now I've lost it. I have to show you guys one thing, though, since I'm here in this one. Here. Do you know anybody that's been on Heyday longer than that? We have a famous person among us. We have one person who practically started. If we go back to the time that they actually checked our membership for this highlights, I think they would have found that this person probably joined within the first week of Heyday. Okay, can anybody guess who that is? Is somebody here in our chat? A farm pass to the person who guessed it correctly the first time. Mods are not included. I have to rule out mods, okay? Judith, no, it's not, but I wish it were. So I'm saying Susan. Yeah, I caught you, Peter. No. Have you really, Peter? Prove it. Show us your highlight. No, don't, Susan, don't say not me, because people won't guess, try guessing. Who can guess who this is? Well, Tessie named C, and this is C's. Can you believe that? An old timer. She's taking time off too, though. Do what we do in Dreamlight Valley before they added no to neither go out then back in. Okay, that is C. I have to show it off. I'm sorry, C, to put you on the spot like that. I, I'm happy to know that it was one of our gang that actually showed up with the most time. So, yep, it's C. So that was Tessie. Tessie, I'll get with you later, okay? Tessie gets the farm pass. By the way, was it last Sunday or Tuesday night when it wouldn't let me give away a farm pass? Said that that ID wasn't allowed to give away a farm pass. We got it fixed. If anybody has any problem with a farm pass that they purchased some time ago and Supercell changed the pricing, like Australia, they increased the pricing on farm passes. If that happens, it's because you purchased the pass when the price was different and you cannot give it away after the price changed. We have to contact customer support and tell them to make the adjustment to it. But I'm hoping that when I reported, they came back and told me that it was fixed and they had fixed everybody's. I'm hoping that everybody actually got the fix on that farm pass that increased in price after they purchased it. Okay, let's go back to the farm here. I'm sorry, Peter, I can't, but Peter, that's darn nice. I'll put it up for Tuesday night to show everybody what you did. So, guys, I'm just voting for the one on the right, good or bad, and getting it over with so I can go back out to my farm and start working on my farm. Yeah, Peter, I'm proud of you, really. All right, I'm going to have to get that up here to show it. I set up a link for pulling up Discord to show some of them, but I can't get to it. Well, hello, Sven. How are you? Great to see you here. We're all doing terrific. Well, a lot of us are in the heat zones. Temperatures are quite high for a lot of people. Heat warnings are out. Hello, Basil. Wow, getting some new people in here. Hi, guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I've only been playing for 5 years. I think mine was 9 years. I don't remember exactly. Okay, Diane, I hope they did a mass fix for them all. So, okay, where are we going to go to next? I don't have any lucky bonus spins to do today. It's getting close, getting really close. Let's check the valley out. I think I have done all my daily quests. Let's just take a look and see. We have 2 more days. So at 1, 2, 3, 4, will I have enough days? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys counting that too? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be 1 short of the bonus pig on this farm. And I don't know how that happened. Because I thought I was completing everything daily. Let's go check out some other farms. Towards the end of the valley, I seem to accumulate. I've been running high on fuel through the whole valley. I feel like there's nothing left for me to buy on the board that I want anymore. But still, I've got to burn some up in order to keep earning. It's really been very generous with the fuel. I like that. I wish they'd do that for the Sanctuary Valley. Did I do all my tasks? Yes, I did. Now this one, I got 2 more days to go and I only have 5 stops. I get time, I'm going to go back and count all the stops on my main farm and see if it has more stops on it than what I have on this farm. I'll be able to make this lucky bonus spin, but it won't be until Tuesday. So Tuesday night, we'll be able to pop the bunny or the piggies. You can get your Scarecrow today. Okay, yep, we're going to. We're going to go do that. Go back to the other farm and show you. I just wanted to show you the difference in my stops on the two farms and why one farm's going to make it to the end and the other one's going to be one stop short. Doesn't make sense because I do them faithfully. I check every night before I go to sleep. The girl Scarecrow is cuter than what I thought at first. Let's go take a look, see what Greg can tell us about this. Now, 13, if I remember, was that up here somewhere or was it down here? I went searching for it. There's 13 right there. Okay, let's go ahead. She is cuter. Remember what I said it looked like before? Let's go back over to my farm and to the catalog or the collection book. Okay, I should get my diamonds. Tap to continue. Wasn't it 100 diamonds? Okay, one page complete. Well, what do you know? Kicks me out. Anyone else have a problem with being kicked out? Okay, the farm is back. I've been kicked out a lot lately. Is anybody else getting kicked out of their farms? I like both Scarecrows, but one girl a little more. Let's see. Oh, there, 100 diamonds. Whoa, whoa, there it is, my 100 diamonds. Yay, we all like diamonds, don't we? This is the only farm that please do your time. Basil, everybody wants me to do my time. Okay, here, I'll collect from fish pies. Well, why not? I've got some on the pie maker as well. But I'm going to have more than enough fish pies. I think the count of fish pies I have this week will get me through to the end of the month. You've recently started getting kicked out. That shouldn't be happening. I thought at first that it was happening to me to a lot from the iPad that I play on in bed. And yeah, I have iPad for my bed, and I have two for my computer, and two iPads that are dilapidated and can't boost up anymore. So I don't know how do you get rid of old iPads, guys? Should I just hit it with some hammers and make sure no one can get any information that's in them, or what? And I lost a couple of old farms on the iPads when they died. I tried to get them back and I couldn't get the one back. Yeah, I got a lot of farms. Rescued some of my old tree farms. In case you don't know what a tree farm is, there was a day when I made tree farms, and I made them for the revives. And you could trade the revives to people who were going for high numbers in the help events, and they would trade you give them 2 revives for 1 boat. So yeah, I had a few tree farms for that. Nothing in the toss about it or anything. So I did it. Hello, Cindy. Just hit the reset to original and recycle it at Apple stores. I don't quite understand. Just hit the reset to original. Oh, about Brummy. Groovy Decals wouldn't show in the place and design section. Yeah, you have to have them in storage in order to put them back into the design, Brummy. You can set it back to factory settings to remove your information. You can't even get them to charge up and turn on, Pat. So I can't really do anything. And I think the two old iPads have battery corrosion because the surface of the iPad is raised, and that's what somebody told me when your glass raises up on your iPad. Yeah. So I've got everything on the three iPads now. I don't have every farm on every iPad, but I do have a lot on. Between two iPads, I have all the farms loaded. But anyway, iPad poor here. But the one probably smash and trash. But I want to dispose of it, not what you'd call legally, but not organically. Oh yes, my phone did that when the battery got hot and eventually the casing came away. Ah, I had not had that happen to a phone, but I have three farms on my cell phone, but they're on there just in case I'm away from home. And then if I play on the farms, I'm playing them on the data line and not on the Wi-Fi. So that's the only reason they're there. I don't do anything on my phone other than call and message. That's the extent of it. I don't want to load it up with a bunch of stuff. Why? Why put all these apps on my cell phone when I have at my disposal the computer, the iPads, and everything? You can tear it apart and collect a minuscule amount. What? There's gold? I can go mining for gold? And it won't be in the farm? I could try that. So there's gold in there. Guess what I'm going to do this afternoon? I'm going to go mining for gold. Would I recognize it if it was there? And look, 59 other people like my farm. I didn't know that. I know that about fillings in your teeth, for example. You can, if you have to have a filling removed, they'll give it back to you. And you can send it off and have the silver collected. I made $4 that way one time. But anyway, back to the farming. Going to stack a little bit for what we think might be coming tomorrow morning. I think I might have thrown my little list away, or did I? I had everything on a list. And go digging in my trash. I think I tore it off and threw it away. Okay, I'm going to go look at Diane's list. By the way, if you have not joined my Discord, please do so. We have Diane makes a lot of charts to help us through the various events. And believe me, they come in handy. I can't stay on my phone. The screen is too small. Yeah, it's that way for me too. That's why I only do it when I'm away from home. Let's go take a look at, I can't show you this either. I'm going to work on that Discord so I can show it all up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and Diane creates event spreadsheets for us. And we had asparagus quiche in the last one. Hey, Ian, how are you? We celebrate events. That's where I want to go. All right, here we go. I'm not going to do bacon and eggs because I feel I might do 3 bacon and eggs just to be on the safe side. So let's go load up for, well, I'm not going to do them. I'm already got them sitting there waiting. Cornbread. I will make cornbread tonight. And I got a lot of bread. I might have, let's take a look and see. We'll go ahead and do cornbread anyway because I have plenty of bread. I'm going to put in just the things that our birthday balloons require. I have vanilla ice cream. Yes, I've got that one. The blue woolly hats. And I'll let these sit on the machines all day long till I need them. Hopefully, I'll be able to use them right away tomorrow. I did that the last time, and I was able to do all 10 tasks like in less than an hour because they were all sitting on the machines. I see blue woolly hats, and I know I have plenty of those already. Is it usually 4 that the task asks for? There we go. And I can't see the chat, guys, because I'm going by Diane's chart over the chat. Miriam, I'm sorry, but the Nightbot won't allow too many emojis to show, if that's what you were doing, or all caps. I'm sorry about that. Ah, you spammed in all caps. Yeah, use lowercase. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like it because it's considered yelling. All caps means that the person's yelling or they're angry or something like that. So we don't do it. Okay, going back, checking again. So guys, you can follow along with this as well. Tomato soup. Oh yeah, I do need tomato soup. It's kind of low. I go for 3. I think that the task may ask for like 2. Fish pies. I will go ahead and do 3. So I'm pre-stacking already for the task event tomorrow. And remember to ask for crops. Oh boy. I'm not going to do the crops till later, but just show you guys what I do for them. Okay, so it asks for tomatoes. It's usually like 8 to 10 tomatoes. So I will plant just a few tomatoes. Now I'm covered for the tomatoes. And then I would plant, it asks for asparagus. You know, that takes 6.5 hours, guys. Asparagus, where'd you go? Okay, and a few asparagus. This is what I'll do is I'll load a few of all the various crops that I knew were asked for in that derby. Oh, strawberries. Yeah, those take 8 hours. So I want to make sure that we got that one covered. So do that. Load your strawberries 8 hours before your derbies or your event start time, which would be the UTC reset time. UTC time, 8 a.m. But that's what I'll do. Don't forget to make the tomato juice. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. And we'll load the tomato juice. I've got 30 already, so it covers for my soup and a couple of other things. Yeah, on Discord, you'll be able to find charts for this, and it's under We Celebrate Events. I'm not sure if I got the right name. And don't forget that some of your balloons ask for garlic, strawberry, potatoes, chili pepper, corn, soybean, bacon, and indigo. And I would imagine you'll want to plant so many of those crops as well. So you'll be all covered. Hello, Kel. It calls for apples, cherries, raspberries, blackberries, and just make sure you have some ready to harvest. And also pineapple is another crop to cover, to plant tonight. For me, it'll be tonight. So I'll have them all ready to go. But that's about covers them, guys. Yeah. So if the event is true to what they are telling us over here, you would be pretty well covered with making those items. Hello, Darbar. Nice to see you back. Hello, Rena. Gosh, some of you guys sneaking in here and I didn't see you come in. Yeah, so just keep in mind what you have to do with the balloons and make those products for making balloons as well. I like the raft. Let's go back and look at the some of the decorations I have here. The forget what they call the camping site chairs. The grill. It's called the grill. I like that. I think that'll look very good on our beach as well. All these things look good on our beach. Think of what we can do with it. And I have to say, we don't see it now, but didn't I see a cozy camping collection page on the Dairy News? I saw where someone posted one. Might have been on Ricky or something. So we'll have a new collection sheet. We'll want to be able to collect all of our campsite decos. I really want that little raft. Guess I'll be playing the Task Road event. Yeah, that's... I don't know if it's going to be on the Task Road. Like I said, I could not get it to show up on Dev Build. I didn't check to see if Ricky or anyone had posted a video on it. I didn't have time. My mornings are kind of full, guys. The eggs take potatoes. Yes. Yeah, just if you haven't joined Discord, join Discord and just head over into the channel for We Celebrate Events. Diane has a beautiful list made up there for us. We can refer to that for what we're going to stock up and be ready with. And Diane, I did go by the last time we had a task event. I went exactly by your list, and that's what I loaded all my machines with as well. Boom, 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 fast, get rid of that event. And like I say, my favorite saying is get it done and go finish the rest of your day cleaning a house or the bathroom, whatever you have to do. I'm kind of not a germaphobe, but I'm kind of hygienically clean things all the time. It's a germaphobe, isn't it? And there's the link to my Discord. Okay, we have a lot of new people. If you have not joined or subscribed to my channel, please do so now. You get your name will show up on the window for everybody to see. Isn't that exciting? You get your own little announcement. Okay, does anybody have any questions or anything? I'd rather play than clean. I would too, but sometimes the dust calls me. Okay, just going to take care of a few little things here. See what I have to give away to everybody. What is at the top of my list? Oh my, look everybody. I have got soy sauce. I'm going to post some soy sauce. I'm going to post them in quantities of 5. Only take 1 slot, please. Don't take anything more than 1 slot. And if you're not on my friends list, I don't see anybody waiting to be added. Where's Mace? I don't know where Mace is. I know usually the weekends is spent with the family. That's why we see very little of him on the weekends. I come back to Heyday and we got a task event. Haven't you been celebrating the birthday month, Ian? A lot of things. You thought it was quiet? Yeah. Okay, like I said, I'm going to post them in quantities of 5. And don't take any more than one slot. Let everybody, we're going to share. And these, my soy man always charges me full price for them, so naturally I want to get my coins back. And in case somebody is just camping out there waiting, just waiting to pounce, well, they're going to pay to pounce. And I think I can do some honey. Wish there's a way you could preload and hide the roadside until I open it up in the stream. You're welcome, Pat. I've only played like 5 days in the past. Ian, you're missing a lot. Gotta get back active again. Making sure. I'm going to put up some honey also. Same rule. Take only one. I can't multitask too well, so that's why I'm not talking. I just want to make sure I don't do it wrong. I'd save some soy sauce for my neighborhood. And some honey as well. Was it just like 3 weeks ago I was complaining because I couldn't get ahead on the honey? And then all of a sudden I'm overloaded with honey. Okay. I have to share with my hood. Sorry, guys. Thank you all very much. You guys woke up Mace. We did. Mace, where have you been? Everybody's been asking about you. I made an excuse for you. I said you're probably spending time with your family on the weekend. You went and told him he's missed. Yeah. But Mace, your timing is not very good because I'm going to be closing up here really soon. We were having a lovely dinner. What were you having for dinner? A? Okay, I'm opening up Nightbot. I feel so generous today. I think I'll give away Farm Pass, another one. Tessie's already won one today, so she won't be winning another one. Let's see, what can be the keyword? Okay, got it. What are we going to be doing this week? We have a task, but what are we going to do for our vacation? Oh, we do that all the time, Peter. Okay, what are we going to be doing? Well, I didn't type it correctly. For our vacation. Melee Max? What is that, Peter? I don't know about you guys, but I don't like these crowns. 1, 2, and 3. They're very distracting. Susan knows. Okay, it's everybody in that wants to be in for a farm pass. Okay, everybody in because I'm going to be spinning. Last chance. Okay, thanks, Susan. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, T-Skins, you got here before I did the countdown. I'm doing a pass giveaway. Debar has a friend request on my farm. Which farm would that be on? Because I'm not seeing a request on this farm. Would it be in here? I'm not seeing a request, Darbar. Darbar, you're over in Discord, aren't you? Because we can do it over there, too. I have it turned off. Aha! Smart, right? Thanks. Okay, got it on. It is on. Let's see how many people jump on my friend's bar now. Y'all getting storms? Yeah, I did, Mace. I turned it off with that new tag update. I don't like it. Wait. Did they take it off? Am I looking in the wrong spot for it? Yes, I think I am. Did they take it off? You guys know what I'm talking about. It showed there it is. There it is right there. I don't like that showing up there. To me, it's like an invasion of my privacy. Might as well put my phone number there and my street address as well. Yeah, it's still on there. I don't like it. Let's see. Darbar, I know you. And Sven, okay, guys, I have accepted you. Sorry you missed out on the goodies I had for sale. You agree, Barnsey? Yep. And I posted in behind the scenes to the team that I felt it was an invasion of our privacy and everyone else was complaining about it. Guess what I got? No response. The usual, no response. So, okay, we need to spin it here and see who's going to win it. Uh-oh. I lost the board. It brought up the chat instead. Wait a minute. What happened here? We might have to do this all over again. giveaways. All it's doing is showing the chat. It's not showing. Wait a minute. I think Nightbot just went out on me. It brought in the chat, but the giveaway list went away. Okay, sorry everybody, but the Nightbot went on a little blink here. I've got it reset. Gonna have to type in camping again. I'm sorry. Everyone's had problems. This is the first time I've ever lost the list. I've had problems getting it to start. Guys all know I dislike this new revised Nightbot. Yeah, type in camping again. Sorry about that. So sorry. Is everybody in that wants in? Type in camping again. I'm afraid to leave Nightbot. I'm afraid that I'll have that same problem again. Everybody in that wants in, type in camping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, spinning. Sheila. Sheila is the winner. Now I can close it. How do we like the Baptiste special? Oh, I have to tell you. I was showing my husband Baptiste walking over the farm, and he said, "That guy's creepy." I said, "Yeah, that's what we all think." He said, "No," he said, "I wouldn't feel comfortable if this person was walking over my farm." So yeah, I mean, he doesn't even play hay day. Usually he just brushes it off, you know. Well, if he gets tired of me hanging around or pulling jokes on him or something, he'll say, "Why don't you go play hay day?" But yeah, he said, "I don't feel comfortable watching that guy." And he always goes to, who's Danine? Are you in the chat, please? Who is Danine? Please. Because I only like to add when I'm live streaming. Waiting for Danine to show in chat. But anyway, I was showing him how he only goes up. Is he active now? If he's active, you can always find him in certain places. Is he down here? There he was. See, I knew where to go find him. There he goes. There he goes. You want to see what I do in my free time? I chase the foxes away. You move the trees out of their way because they go to the tree for protection. But there he goes. He goes from my butterfly house to the smelters and the horses. He always goes where the horses are. And the other day I caught him taking pictures of Tom. Yeah, he's taking pictures of Tom. So he has about 4 targets, and that's it. Does everybody else have that same thing? 4 targets? Would you believe that Nightbot even took off the winning spin? So it's Sheila. Sheila, are you on my skid? Hey, Mint. How are you? I got your message. Mint, did you get to see us when we did the Gordon Ramsay thing back in January, was it, guys? Yeah, Mint's he's around. Just gotta know how to find him. Just gotta know where to find him. Okay, Sheila, you're on my skid. Okay, let's take a look and see if Sheila's here. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. Are you under the name of Sheila or your farm name? While we go hunt Sheila up. Let's make sure that the store didn't take us back to where we couldn't give away. Lucky 13. Thank you. Not seeing you here. Did Supercell change your ID also? Sincere Sugar Shack. Silly Tall Moonlight. Spirited Fine Oasis. Thanks, Diane. Lucky 13. I didn't find you under Lucky 13. Are you on my other farm instead? Is it going? No. Unexpected Lucky 13. There you are. We're going to donate a farm pass to her. And see, it says pending. So until she claims it, it'll go back to say it. When she claims it, it goes back to donate. Just like that. She claimed it. Good. Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. Thank you all very much for coming today. See you guys at the task event tomorrow. Yeah. So very good luck to you all. And happy farming. Bye now. Great big thanks to C, Mace, Diane, and Peter for modding today. It's great seeing you too, Mint. Bye now, everybody.